Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. So there's a random video talking from my bunker because someone told me that it looks like I'm hiding out in a bunker, and no, this is just a little micro office. I think I did a video and I showed around. It's really small. It's actually a storage closet that I've converted into a micro office for me to do videos. Anyways, right now, what's really crazy is that so there was an issue with the SIM card. And so I had to get a replacement SIM card. And the company decided to send a SIM card in a giant box. So I don't know why they stuck it in a big box like that. They could have just stuck it in an envelope. That would have been much better. But anyways, guys, what I wanted to talk about in this video is of a video that I watched from one of my favorite YouTubers, Technoid. If you guys don't know who he is, his link is in the description. Check out his channel, as well as some of my other favorite YouTubers I like to watch. Their links are in the description, but I also have a section on my YouTube page that, channels to check out, support, and you'll find a whole list of them, and you guys definitely need to go look at those. But anyways, yeah, Technoid, I still am going to make a video about your channel here soon and do what I normally do. I can't guarantee that it's going to highlight and like blow up and get like a bunch of views or anything like that, but it's just me outlining your channel because I really think your channel has massive amount of potential. And I think you're doing a great job, and I love the work that you do on your videos, okay? To start off with. But Technoid dropped a video talking about why T-Mobile is not the Uncarrier. Now look, guys, gals, everyone listening, okay? Just hold off on your comments. Don't even start going off about why these different YouTubers who are talking about it are wrong, false, or whatever, being paid or whatever. They're not, okay? Let's get real. They're not. Trust me. If Sneak was getting buku dollars to just trash T-Mobile, okay, then all his videos, every single one of them would be that. It wouldn't just be, different things here and there. And he definitely, would be living the high life. Now I'm talking about like flying to various different places, like what the top 1% of tech YouTubers do, right? Come on, let's get real. No one's being paid just because they're saying things that, get you in your feelings. Because that's what's really happening, is that when Sneed talks about certain things and T-Mobile fanboys don't like it, they're in their feelings. Technoid's talking about it and it offends them. They're in their feelings. People get offended. Trust me, I know this. I get it all the time. Sometimes I get that little crazy itch in the back when someone's like trashing Pixels because I really like Pixel devices, but Google and Pixel's not paying me anything, and really people are. It's valid for people to like what they like and dislike what they dislike. And just because they dislike something that I like doesn't make them wrong and me right, and doesn't make me wrong and them right. People got to get out of their feelings, okay? The evidence is there when it comes to T-Mobile. We're seeing the writing is on the wall, but not my wall. That's pretty plain right now that I need to put something there. But the writing is on the wall, okay? Jobs are being lost. That we can see. T-Mobile did file to backpedal on an agreement with California. The documentation is out there for anybody to read. All it takes is a little bit of time and read. Hey, even if you have to go do number 2 on the pot, then bust out the documentation on your device and read it. Read it. Hey, I just got a like from Technoid. That's funny. Yeah, boom. Technoid, just liked my comment. But anyways, what that comment was in real time, I don't know if it was a mistake on this part or like, sometimes because I talk pretty fast and sometimes like I'll just say something and it gets massacred. I don't know if he was doing that, but it sounded like he said T-Mobile, like T-Mobile. So I was like, hey, that works. But anyhow, look, to be real with everybody out there, and most of you guys who's followed me for a long time know I'm a straight shooter and a no BSer. Okay? Nobody, Sneed, Technoid, any of the other guys, they're not, like even Carlos, I'm throwing Carlos in this pot. They're not saying that T-Mobile should just die as a company. They're not saying that. But you as a consumer have a right to know what is going on with the carrier that you have opted to get service from, and they have accepted your request to provide you service. You have a right to know what is going on within a company, because even though you're not investing in stocks in the company, you still are investing in the company. It's your dollars, your hard-earned money that goes into T-Mobile for them to provide you cellular connection. And the money that you pay not only gives you connection to their network, but it also helps maintain their network, build their network, expand their network, and upgrade their network. That's what you're paying for. So, when T-Mobile says they're going to do this, because they sold us on a lot of things when it comes to the merger. They said it would open up new jobs and nobody's jobs would get taken. Yet we hear that there was a 5-minute phone call with the VP who just literally axed a bunch of Sprint employees, took some of the employees over to T-Mobile, axed the rest of them, didn't give them an explanation or stay on the phone call to answer their questions. Just literally pink slipped, gone. And because of that, a lot of people had a bad taste in their mouth, because that was totally against what John Legere, what Marcelo Claret was talking about when they were pitching the new T-Mobile and Sprint and T-Mobile merging together. So when you see a lot of backpedaling, and then you got the CEO, Mike Sievert, going on Twitter talking about, trying to clear up the rumors about what's going on with the new T-Mobile, but then you find actual legal documentation that they have filed in court to try and push back some of the demands that they promised California they were going to do, and then realize, oh, we can't fulfill that. Can we get more time on this, more time on rolling out the 5G? And the excuses. I think that's the most part I want to emphasize on, is that people don't make excuses for these companies. Let them explain to you what's going on. Everyone's trying to jump on the bandwagon and come up with some sort of excuse that seems plausible. But why? You're not working for T-Mobile. You're not paid by T-Mobile. You're not their PR, spokesperson. You're a consumer. You may like T-Mobile because of the connection that you get, because of the T-Mobile Tuesdays, because of the solid and elegant gear that you can get from them, like a hat, shirt, jacket, shoes, and even Crocs. But you shouldn't ride hard for a company that's not paying you to do that. You are a consumer. You are the person that they're supposed to be giving service to. And in that agreement of providing you the services, you agreed to pay X amount of dollars for the plan. And yes, they changed their price plans, right? But normally under said given circumstances, they normally would disclose that information to you weeks or even a month or months before they actually do that. I know, because when I was with Virgin Mobile USA and I was on their $25 300-minute unlimited text and data, when they were going to price hike it $10 and change it to $35, I got an email and a text message from Virgin Mobile USA telling me that the price plan was going to change, and that those that were on the 25 would be grandfathered, but if you left the company and came back, you would be on a $35 plan. And that was to go in effect 2 months after I received the text. So they gave me 60-day notice before change. So why is it that some T-Mobile customers are getting a $10 price hike on their plan without being told, and they find out when they get their bill? That's not cool. But again, it all comes back down to one thing. Several YouTubers that I know, some of them I don't know, some of them are my favorites, are coming out here clearly telling you guys what's going on with T-Mobile. And the best that people can come up with is to think that they're a bunch of haters and that they're T-Mobile resistors, because John Legere and his whole Uncarrier movement and T-Mobile has created a clan-like presence with their consumers. And it does feel good to be a part of something. But don't ever let that overshadow and excuse the fact that when a company decides to start doing shady business practices. It is fact, T-Mobile was rocking, banging, and great when John Legere was CEO. So we can clearly confirm that the whole Uncarrier thing was John Legere himself, and only himself. Because without him there, the decisions by Mike Sievert are just bad. Neville himself is just a fumbling fool. I mean, look, they crashed the T-Mobile network trying to merge 1 million people onto it. 1 million Sprint customers onto T-Mobile. They tried to merge them in. It's like trying to take a bunch of sunflower seeds and pack it into a very short Coke bottle. Like this big. Okay? Of course, it's just going to It's bad. It's real bad business practices. But the main point that I'm doing is not only spreading awareness about what's going on with it, but also emphasizing to people out there, like, look, I get it. Some people like to ride or die for things. I like Pixel phones. I get that itch when people downplay Pixels. But you know what? It is what it is. I like it, and I'll still like it. And they don't have to like it. It's no skin off my back. You don't have to be loyal to something like a carrier, okay? You don't. Because people port numbers out. I mean, how loyal are people to go and trash another YouTuber and say all kinds of derogatory comments about a YouTuber because they're attacking their current service provider they're with? And then 6 months from now, if a hell of a deal came out, like if the new iPhone 12 came out and AT&T's like, if you port in from T-Mobile, you'll get it absolutely free. No contracts, no 18-month payments, no time commitment, just a free iPhone 12. Tell me, how many of you guys are actually going to stick with T-Mobile if you knew that a port-in special was going to give you an absolutely free iPhone 12, no contracts, no hidden fees, no none of that stuff, just given to you? Come on now. I know there's a bunch of people that ain't going to pass up on that. And then where's the loyalty then that you went so hard as to give other YouTubers a hard time? That's where I'm going with this. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of the video. Hit the description, find TechNoise channel, subscribe, follow to him. Definitely. Good stuff. Good videos. His videos are better than mine, guys. He does really cool things with his videos. I mean, he's got a green screen. He does all kinds of cool stuff. His editing is just on point if that's the type of stuff that you're into, besides just getting straight out and factual, honest information. Definitely check out TechNoise channel. Shout out to Sneed for putting this community together. Again, shout out to Carlos and Ray and Lawrence and everybody else part of the SMT community. Caleb himself, shout outs to you, my brother. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for checking out this video. I know it's kind of long. Hopefully you guys watched it all the way until the end. If you guys did, hashtag TechNoidRocks in the comment section so I know you made it all the way through this entire video. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, from my bunker, Aloha.